My good lord, it's been ages. Not got a clue what I'm doing or where I'm up to, so I guess we'll find out together. It's going to be a magical mystery tour without the magic. Right, I'll just cut around this piece here. Let's see if we can just lift it out. Cool. There we go. There we go. I'm just going to make a piece to replace that, and then we'll weld it in. Yes. Back in a second. Well, it's a little bit looser than I'd like. Well, there's a little bit more magnet than I'd like, but let's give it a go. Fresh one to get in the corner, but sinks in a little bit, but yeah, filler will take care of that one. So that's all good. Yeah, just need to finish that off really. Perhaps I might as well. Let's get a fresh one in there so that I should be back. Right then, fresh one. Small hole there, we may. What is it? No, I don't think it is actually. Don't know. Right. Well, that's not bad. It's not bad at all. You'll do it. Right then. Sit that there again. Move some stuff out of the way. Put that down somewhere. Big enough for two grinders, unfortunately. It wants to fall off, stay. Another grinder there. Alright, let's have a look what else we've got. Right. It's probably in the way for a bit of that, to be honest with you. Right, there we go. We've got one there, haven't we? There's a little bit there, a little bit there. There's a little bit under there, and there's a little bit down there, and there's a little bit of probably a fill there, and I'll have to make a lip along there. So next piece, that one there, might as well. See what we can do with that little jobby. Right, you can stay up there. Right, let's, ooh. Some lights falling from the ceiling. Right then, let's have a look. Yeah, I'm going to be right in the way, aren't I, doing this? I'll need to cut. I'll form the piece of metal first and see if it conforms to that, and then we'll cut it in. I think that's what we'll do. It's quite a complex curve there. Yeah, we'll do it that way. Right. It's not as bendy as I first thought. If I like a piece like that, that'll do us. It encompasses everything. So, if that's pretty big, it doesn't need to be that big, does it? Cut down a little bit more. Not that it really matters, just saving on steel. Right then. So that'll get that bit up there. Just encroaches up here a little bit. If I get all that there, get that there, that covers that little bit there. So I think that'll do us. So yeah, I'll come back with some steel. Well, I've been hammering around on that a little bit, and we've got a bit of shape to it. And It's not bad, it's not perfect, because I'm not really a metal beater, as it were, beating the metals, and yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, I can alter that where it's when I cut it. Right, I'm going to get a bit of masking tape, stick it on with a bit of masking tape and then just cut around it, I think. Actually, no, I'll just mark around it and cut it, and then I can cut it a little undersized. So we'll do that, yes. Super. Hello. Oh, lovely is that. Now, I should really have shown you what I was doing, really, but basically I've just using this. Oh, I was right in the right all on target then. But yeah, basically I'm just forming it around there and just taking it back and forwards towards the car and back here, and just hammering it over. It's nowhere near perfect, but it'll do as a turn. It'll do as a turn. Right, let's get you in on the action. Right. Where's its best fit? Its best fit is round about there. So I'll draw around it. Definitely no Tony Hart. And it's not greatly visible to you, but it's just there. Oh, only just on screen. Yeah, let's bend you down a little bit. So yeah, just got to cut that out, and then stick that in. Hit your head. Right then. Let's cut that out and get it in. I'll repeat myself. Okay, let's cut it out. It's a bit. Can't really see that very well. Let's get there. Let's get some light on it. Oh, means I'll have to switch the thingy on. If only I planned things properly. Yes. Right. Let's see if I can prise that out. Where's my bloody thing gone? Right, back in a second. There you go, that's better. Get the old chisel out. Get rid of Ford's collection of herbs and spices they put on the inside. Oops, things moving. Clean that off, haven't I? I'll go there. Lovely. Right. Bit of cleaning. Where's the... I've got it down this end, have I? Yes, I have. Amazing. before. Right, now where did I put the piece that goes in there? I should find it. Right, I'll do with that. Sort of. Needs to be a little bit more. Oh, just a little bit too. A little bit more. That's annoying. Put the little grinder, there it is. Where to put it? It's in my pocket. In my pocket, in my pocket. Stuck in my pocket as well. Oh, no, it's not to stay in my pocket, that is it. Is it Eckers like? Oh, it's getting there. A bit more, I think. I should just take it off the bottom there. Yeah, let's just take it off the bottom, I think. Yeah, let's get it there now. Yeah, that side's alright, that side just needs a bit of tweaking really, but I'll do that on the car. Right then. Ta-da! It's not going to stay there though. You can bet your ass it's not. Oh, I think I've moved stuff around. Sorry about that. Right then. Yeah, get some sticky tape, I think. Stick it on with a sticky tape, like in a second. That's not bad. That's not bad. Just take you off there and see if you can see that. I can't see because it's the wrong way around. Ah, there it is. There it is. Don't know if that's thingy, but it fits quite well this end. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, far too much of that. I can't see what I was doing at all then. I don't know if you can get a good view of it or not. Yeah. Right then. So that's in. Right then. Yes, fire up the welder. Right. Let's see what we can do here. Warm tape. Nope. It's not coming in, is it? I can get my head under without the helmet on. Oh, Jesus, nearly fell over. Right, let's get someone under there. Right, get that at the back. Can't actually see where that is. Put pressure on it, it's moving. Really annoying. Oh, fuck's sake. Disappeared on the end. What's that like? Is that better? Is that any better? Let's have a look. That's much better. Trying to get it flat, it's a bit difficult. That still needs to come out a touch or go in a touch. I'll that. Right. Is it going to stay there? Stay. Right. Helmet. Right, where's my gloves gone? Where did I put my gloves? Right, we're back. Where is it? Right. Let's try again. Just bring it down a touch. Right, that's that. Right, let's get it cleaned up and see what we've got. I'll shift that out of the way. There we go. Yeah, with my feet again. Right, that's that done. It's not perfect, but no one's going to see it anyway. Excellent. Okay, this is going to be a lot simpler. Methinks that's probably enough. Right, let's get a piece of steel made, and I shall be back. Well, that'll do it. Right, now there is a spot weld there. I don't know if there's another one down there. It doesn't look like it, does it? There's definitely one there, so I'll have to do something about that. I'll go in my pocket. Right, I wonder if I can just... That's quite a deep impression there. Maybe I can... Probably won't. Probably move around too much. I'm going to have to drill it on it. Right, I shall be back. Okay, let's see. Just make sure I'm going to be in the centre. Bloody thing's moving. Back down here. Don't break the bit. Right. Let's have a give it a go. I think that's probably enough. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. Right, grinder. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. Right. Yeah, no, no, Actually, I probably could have got away with that, couldn't I? Without drilling that, never mind. That's obviously going to need some work as well then. I can do that when I get in there. Never mind. I was hoping that'd be a bit better than that. Oh, it's done with that way. Oh, we need a bit more. Ooh, just a little bit more. Ooh, just a little bit You know what I'm searching for. Right, where did I put it? That's it down here. Let's try that. Closer, but we don't yet have a cigar. Now, do we have enough? Do we have enough? Do we? Oh, Gordon Bennett. Oh, just giving it loads down the bottom there, haven't I? To be fair, I could have just cut this down, couldn't I, rather than messing around. Making a right pig's ear of this one, aren't I? Where's the grinder? There it is. There we go, that'll do. Yeah, lovely. Okay, let's see what damage we can do here. Ah, get off. Stupid thing. Let's push that in a bit, hasn't it? Where's that little hammer gone? That'll do it. Yes, a little thinner than there than I thought. Sod it, no one's going to see it, are they? That's pretty shit, but it'll have to do. Right, let's get that cleaned up. Seems to have ground a bit too much down there as well, so I'll have to put some weld in there, fill that back in. Whitey tighty, swine. What have we got? Where was it again? It's there, isn't it? Prepare for holes. It's better. Is that hole there? That's good. One minute, so you can get this. Not bad down there. Alright then. I think that'll do us. Yeah. That'll do us. Right, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. Actually, I wonder if I'll just... Fine. Do it in two pieces. Yeah, I'll do that, yeah. Make a piecey like that here. Cut it out here, and we'll see what we've got. That doesn't connect to anything there, does it? So that's a bit easier. Right, so let's make a bit of steel. That size. Right, I've just made a slight adjustment to this. Just got it to go up there, like that. So, let's see what we can draw around it. Right, now then, let's get some kind of cutting device. I have just the thing in mind. Hang on, is it actually here? It is actually here. My good lord. Right, let's see if we can get this off without making too much of an abortion of it. Oh, I should have left that, because I've got to cut across there, haven't I? That's going to be a bit difficult. Now this bit. I'm going to put this there. Right down. Let's see what we've got. A bibbity bobbity boo. Oh yes, definitely more needed here. So we could really get away with that, but we need to take a bit more out of there, don't we? Right. So look what we've got now. I'll do with a little bit more. Not a great deal. Oh, just carry on. No, that's poo. I think that's probably alright. A bit more here. Well, I cut that wrong, didn't I? I thought we were on the right lines, but maybe not. Right, I think that'll do us, won't it? Excuse me. Excuse me, pardon I. There's the beer talking, yes. Put that there. That's better. Get that chung out of there. So that'll scrape from there now. I could do with cleaning that a little bit really, couldn't wax injection will take care of that. It's solid as a rock, that bit, so I'm not too asked about that. But we do need to stick it in there. That's pretty level there, that there. I can move that when I get that on. I'll weld that down there, and then I'll take that off. Yeah, we'll do that. Right, okie pokey, Weldymosaurus. Yeah, Weldymosaurus. Get me glove on. Get me finger out. It's all good stuff, and let's see what we can do here. Oh, well, that was good. Slide. A little bit thin there. But she's on. She's on like it's the time of the month. Right, let's have a look. Just leave that back a touch. That'll do us. It's just your Jack talking, bitty bitty boo. Is that on? Is it on? Yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. Howdy-ba-doo, get to take away your doobie. You're talking. That'll be right. I just got a bit of that top bit now. I'll clean it up first, and then I'll make that last little bit up. We'll sort that right out, won't we? Sort that right out. Let's give it a clean. Oh, Uncle David's here.
Oh my days.
Oh, that's Uncle David's here.
Hello, the work stops now.
Yes, work stops and beer drinking commences apace.
Oh, yeah, I just watched your video this morning. Good.
I've got to be lazy-ish, and I'm just going to fill it with weld because I can't be bothered making a little piece to fit in there. Oh, is that a bit of a hole there? There might be a bit of a hole there. Bit of blowback on that one. Just look at that. And there she blows. Oh, it's a bit of a comedy one, that one. Right. Just a little bit of a hole there still. I don't know. Anyway, we'll ground that back and see what we've got. A bibbity bobbity boo. I can't believe that blew back so much. There's the blows. I'll do. I'll just take that down as well. There's the blows. It'll do us. It's all good stuff. All good stuff. Right. So now it's just that little piece there, innit? I'll just cut that off as well. Sorry, I don't want to do it. Oh. That's no good, is it? Right. Yeah, you can see that from there. Yeah, I'm just going to take this, but I don't need that anymore. That's the point in it now. It's in the same place as it was. Let's get it ground off. Oh, it's just that bit there. There she goes. 4 for you. Right. As well. Oh, alright, Benjamin, what are you up to? Eh? Good boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah, that's good, lad. Right then. You'll not like this, lad. Let's just take that off. Was off like a shot. It isn't like that at all. Right then. Yeah, let's get that put in. I think there's some chung behind there. Right. Right, at least we've got most of that there. In fact, where's the... I can put it there, it is. There's the little thing, there it is. I can just cut this off, can't I? Lovely. Oh, it's a bit thin there. I could do a bit of welding there. Yeah. Remind everyone. Oh, you can't see. I should bring it around here. Sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, it's a bit thin there. I just need to. There's a little bit of a hole, so it looks like a little bit thin on the other side of that. I'll probably forget about it. That might remind me. Yeah, looks like it's a little bit on the thin side there, so that's alright. I'll just crammed a little bit more than I'd like away from that. Never mind. Right, put that on the floor. The old floor. Right. I'll get a piece of cardboard, slap it in there. We know the drill. Alright, it's tricky, tricky, tricky. All I need really is the length. I'm not after the girth. My good lord, no. Right, get in there. Just the length. And also that measurement there, which I didn't say there. Right then, I just want that a piece. Just like that. Okay, we're back. We've got that strip in place. Easy enough to make. Indeed. Right, let's just, I've got it clamped at either end. I just need to just get it in certain places here. Just to tack it on. Let's make sure we're not moving around. Right, so we're looking all right there. There's a piece of wood into there, aren't we? Does that give me enough? That's better. Yeah, let's just move you up a little touch. Sorry about the view of my my glove. That looked like the surface of the moon. It should be all right there. Let's take the clamps off. The clamps. Yeah, they've got a mind of their own. A bit rusty there. No, it's not too bad. Oops. Hey, what's going on? Yeah. That's probably why. Up there with you. There we go, it's plenty of heat in that. Right, let's get the grinder on that, grind it back, see what we got. Yeah. Whew. God, it stinks, that stuff. Bum, 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 bum. Oops. There it is. Excellent. And there's that I forgot to weld as well. Yeah, wood. Right. Let's sort that out. Glovage. Oh, there's a little hole there as well. I'll do that one as well. Oh, where's my helmet? I've just about put my helmet down. It's not even on my head. Where is my helmet? It must be down there somewhere. Hang on a second. Sorry about this. Stupid helmet. Right, let's have a look. Where are we? Here we are. Boss. Right, there's this one here as well. Right there as well. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. Ba 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 ba. Right. I think. Is that all the repairs? Oh, there's one little tiny bit. Let me take you in. Actually, I'll just grind it off first, and then I'll take you in. I'll take you in a bit. Yeah, that's what it's all about, isn't it? It's tidying time. Right, that got me. There's a few sparks in my hair there. Right. We're alright there, we're alright, that's alright. Yeah, that's plenty. Ooh, charcoal. Yeah, it's all good stuff. All good stuff. Right, let's have a little look what's going on. Right, tidy. We've seen this before, to be honest with you. Yeah, I just need to clean up a little bit. This little bit here is not too bad. We'll be alright with that. Gravitex will hide a multitude of the sins. Again, we're not going to be able to see this. I'll just, well, not Gravitex, but some seam sealer on there. We've done the top bit, haven't we? Yeah, we've done that bit there. Skin a filler over the top, which actually is quite high there. I'll probably need to bash that down again so we can take the filler. We've repaired that bit. That was quite difficult because the contours and there. Like I say, I'm not too arsed about it. That was a terrible repair on my part. Shite, to be honest with you. But it don't really matter. No one's going to see that. That rear quart's going to be on there, unless you put a little camera down here, down the side. You know, going down here. Ooh, and say, hello, what's this? Anyway, there we go. And we've got this here we repaired earlier on. That's looking okay. It'll do. Like I say, no one's going to see it, are they? And this is probably the best repair so far. It's always might put straight piece in, to be honest with you. And yeah, and we're just about there, really, aren't we? We're well, at least we're not far away. Oh yeah, that's the one thing we've got to do on this. Yeah, I think I pointed out before. There's 2 spot wells on here, and the other one just caught here. I didn't see that one, so we've butchered it slightly. Yes, like a young butcher in the first throes of his butchery, and yeah, he's fucked it right up. And yeah, so that's me. So I'll just put a little piece in there, just cut it out and put a little piece in. But for me, that's another day. For you, it's a couple of seconds time. Lovely. Yes, I'm yeah, sorry about this, but I forgot. We've got to do this bit as well. And another thing I've got to point out as well is I failed when I was repairing the rear scuttle area, whatever it's called, parcel shelf, chisels. This bit has been cut off down here. You probably can't see it. I'm trying to get in a little bit in it. Yeah, as you can see at the top, we've got the piece at the top here, and then I've must have cut it off at some point, and I've forgotten to put the lip back. So it's going to be a bit difficult to get in there and get that lip back in there. But we will, honestly, we will. So I'm going to have to get in there, get that lip pucker back in, because I can't weld to, obviously, nothing, because we've got these holes here that I can weld through onto a right angle, and there is no right angle, obviously, and I have to make that right angle. Anyway, so, yeah, so we've got to reconstruct this as well, and stuff under my feet, sorry about that. So yeah, that's the last piece, so we'll do that next time. Couple of seconds for you, and then we'll move on to this, and yeah, then we need to do some painting, obviously, get some lovely 2K epoxy primer on there, and yeah, well, we'll get there. We're getting there anyway, slowly but surely we're getting there. And I'm talking a load of bollocks, aren't I? Yes, of course I am. Anyway, see you in a minute. Well, outside it's raining of the cats and the dogs, as the roof will attest. Anyway, ladies and gentlefolks, look what we've got here. Well, what have I done? My good lord, I've taken it off. Well, it was a little bit rusty, but I would not normally have taken that off. However, let me walk this way with a strange gait. Look what I have here. I wasn't expecting this, to be honest with you. Sorry I've all done this off camera, but I mean, this is I'm not sure what I say. I must have known this was rotten, and I must have saved this. I'm not sure which car it's off. It might be off the left hooker we stripped for Cortina, or it could be off the one we got from Dave's yard, Mr. David Baglow himself. But anyway, that's it's slightly different because it's the other one's a 4-door. This is for a 2-door, so it is slightly different. But oops, sorry, I've not got you in the full picture there. get under there. That's not... Get off. Stupid thing. But yeah, there are slight differences, but I'll have to alter that, obviously it's not going up properly. But yeah, so we got that. Yeah, we got it. That is, I'm well happy with that. I really wasn't expecting that, but as you can see, it is slightly different in the two. I've already cut this to make it fit that line, as it were. But as you can see, I've turned it over. There is a slight difference, so I'm going to flatten that out and put a piece in there. That's only the 2-door. There's 4-door, and it is slightly differential. So yeah, we're going to have to do that. But yeah, apart from that, I'm well happy with that, wasn't it? I just must have saved it. Must have saved it. Amazing. And there you go. Doesn't happen very often that I can swiftly dispel 2 flying things with one fell swoop. But yeah, 2 birds and 1 stone, sorted right out, innit? Right, I'll put you on the fridge, and I'm just going to beat the living daylights out of this just to get it flat on the vise. As you can see, a little bit of twistage. I'm sure that'll come in later on. And now we've got to make a piece to sew it that way. That's not fitting. Oh, it's not. Right. Let's strike that down as well. Right, so if I should really take a piece on there first. I'll tell you what's there. Let's make it sort of square. Where's my marking device? One marking device for the use of. Right, so let's put it down there. I probably should have done this rather than bash the living daylights out, to be honest with you, but I like a bashy bashy, don't you? Everyone wants a bashy bashy. Bashy bashy. So, that's about square. And I'm sure when I cut it out... no, that's the one. Get the right one, Tone. Get the right one there. Oh, it's good. Right. Right, there we go. Bit of that, bit of the other. Lovely chappy. Right, let's see. Let's put a piece in there, innit? And then I'll put a piece on it first and then scrub it round. It's probably a bit easier, isn't it? I'm messing about. Just cleaning that off. That's not plugged in now, is it? It's plugged in at all. At all. Swap that over. Just clean that up. A bit of a wacky again, it might go a bit flatter now. Like a bull in a china shop, me. Should stop and think about it first before I go in on all guns blazing, really. But that'll do us. Right, some steel. Steel. Oh yeah. And the old favourite. Can you guess what it is yet? Yes, it's jail for you. Right. Stick that in here. Let's see if that's enough. I think that's more than enough. Line it up with that little bit there. You can't see this, can you? Really can't see that. And it's probably not the best. Look at that bright light in the corner. Right. I'm just going to sort of line it up with that. Actually, let's just... That's going to get tear at the paint. Right, where's that marker gone? There it is, right down there. I can't reach it. Right then. I realise you can't see this, but I'm just lining it up there to get the right angle here. And I just want to... something like that. And that'll do it. Right then. Let's cut that out. And hopefully you'll see what I'm getting at. Right, I've got to plug the other one in again now. I've got quite a few plug sockets here, but it's still not enough. What's that one for? It's for that. Where the bloody hell's this one gone? That was there. Hidden. Hidden, I tell you. Right, get in there. Right then. Daddy, yeah. Stick you down there. And away. And let's see if we can find that piece of steel. There it is. Look at that. Found it already. Right. I'll move you down again. See what I'm doing. Oh yes, lovely. Right. Is that one still in? No. That's plugged in there, charging. That's the radio. Not that I need the radio because I've got to have it off. Because YouTube don't like it. Right. Very nice. Right. So with a bit of luck, it's going to sort of fit. That'll do it. Is that not? So big. I thought I made that bigger than that. Well, that's a little bit annoying. Well, it matters really. I know we're going to see that bit again. But just a little bit on the annoying side. I thought I'd cut it bigger than that. Anyway, right. Mohammed is going to have to go to the mountain because the welder's down there and I can't bother dragging everything back down this end. So I'll take down the other end and set it up and we'll see what we've got. That's a little bit on the annoying side. Oh well. Never mind. Right, I'm hoping that just resting it on the metal there and just clamping it there will be enough just to complete the circuit, but we'll see. That'll do. Right then, straighten it up a bit, flatten it off a bit, and see what we got. I mentioned the two birds with one stone before, and of course removing this, or the original one, allows me now to get to this. I was playing in the last one, but I just need to put an edge on that. As you can see, it's missing. So that's going to be the next thing. So yeah, putting an edge on that. Easy enough. Easy to do, innit? If it needs to come out a little bit, I'll have a look at the other side, see if I can. No, it's straight in it. Or is it? Does that go in a bit? I think it might go. I think it might just curve in a little bit there. I'll see anyway. I'll look at the other side, see what we got. Let's straighten that up a touch before we go any further. Flattening off a bit, it's a little bit bent there. I need some wacky thing. That'll do. I'll leave that there. Right, now just make a piece for there. Line that up with down there. As far as it won't go that way. Right, that's the bit I want. Just going to have a line down there. It just. Not much, is it? No. It does come out a little bit further, but not much. I think it's just on the edge, so I think we'll be alright. I think it's not quite in line with that one. Yeah, anyway, I'll make a piece of steel and I'll come back. Right. It's in there. But air coming out of that. There we have. Must be the paint on the other side. Doesn't like it. Right. Let's get that ground down and see what we've got. Let's see what we got then. Sounds a bit clear, isn't it? Yeah. Could do with cutting that down as well. I think what it is, I think this whole thing needs to move over just about 1 millimetre. It's not a great deal, but I think it's. I think I'll have to do it. It's only held on by a couple of welds that I've put on, so I can just easily take them out and just pull it over. But I'll wait until I put this side on. I think so. This is because at the moment this is lined up where it is, so I need to put that piece on first. If you see what I mean, So that needs to match up to there first, which it does, and then I can start messing around with moving this left and right, and I'll probably do that as well when I test and fit in the other rear quarter, put the rear quarters on. Right then, what have we got? Doodly doodly doo. Oh, excuse me. I think I might actually cut that down there. And I might weld these horrible seams that, well, been done for that. Getting a bit tired, the little darling. She needs a little recharge, I think. Right. Okay, where are we? That's ready to go on. I just need to grind that back a touch so it's flat there. Not that it really matters. No one's going to see it. About the inside, that's a bit of a seam in there, but no, I'm not asked about that. Let's just have a little look. No, it's not doing that. That'll be fine. Let's get behind it while I can. The dust out. Right, so that's that done. I'm gonna. Well, let's see. It's a little bit thin here, so I'm going to put some weld in them. While we're in this position, don't bend down anymore. I'll just be able to see that. Oh, everything's gone all strange and pear-shaped. Let me tighten that up a touch so it doesn't spin round. There's a look. Yeah, that's better. It's more in view. Right, I'll fire up the welder again. I'll just fill in these bits here because I'm not cutting that out and replacing it with steel. And, yeah, I'll just fill it in with weld. Right. Well, it doesn't look particularly thin when I'm looking at it, but I'm going to try and weld it. I'm sure it's going to blow through in a few places. That's a bit rusty as well, so let's see what we can do. Not too bad. And that's what happens when you try to weld on when there's all horrible stuff underneath it. Yeah. And that's because I'm just lazy, man. Lazy. Right. We're grinding that back a touch and see what we got. That's not what I want, is it? That's not what I want, it. That's not the one I want. It's not the one you want. Right, I'll be back in a second. Right, let's get this fixed in place. Yes. Oh, turn it up a touch, right? I'm not required for the top here, but for the bottom. That's a big blister. Where's my little hammer gone? Where's my little hammer? There doesn't seem to be any gas coming out of this. I thought it was welding a bit shitty. I think my gauge is a little bit defective. It doesn't. It seems to be working all right, and then it stops. And oh well, never mind. Again, there's no gas. It's working the same go. Well, no, the gauges actually are a little bit faulty, but yeah, I've actually run out of gas, and that's the kind of weld you get when you got no gas. It bubbles up. Not so good, but I mean, strong enough. I mean, but no, not very nice. So I've got to get some gas now. So yes, that puts paid to that. Now whether I put this out as it is, because it's going to be a while before I can get back onto this, I think. So we shall see. A great deal of time in the garage recently because I've been really busy with work, unfortunately. But things have come on, and I've lost some footage, unfortunately, me doing it. So a double whammy, and sorry about that. But I've painted the, well, not paint, well, it's epoxy primer. So it's epoxy sealer. So we've done a bit of that, and we're sort of ready to put the rear quarters on. and I started to put a rear quarter on, and unfortunately I've not filmed it, the other one's there, painted on the inside, and that one happened. It's not completely on yet, but we're sort of got it all down there, innit? There was one issue I was having with this, is I was a little worried. This is all in position anyway. But what was happening with this was, when I was putting the rear quarters on, I don't know if it showed up in previous videos. When I put this on, it was always coming out at the top. The top bit was always coming out, and I think, why won't it go in? And it was like twisting everything. And I'd measured everything. Went to see Dave's car, measured that, make sure everything's all right. I thought, is the hoop bit? Is it too far in? Does it need to come out a bit? No, it's fine. Right within tolerances, within a millimetre. And I'm thinking, what the hell is it? And then it occurred to me that, of course, when Carbodies whack the hell out of the inner sill, it's gonna push the metal out. So it's actually pushed it that way, and that was what it was. It's like out a little bit because of the mess that Carbodies make. Well, it's a hangover from Crayford. They started it, my son. They started it. So yeah. So basically, that's what it was. Is that bloody thing? It's just obviously going to force the wing out. So it's trying to the whole thing's trying to bend like that, and it's, of course, if you get that end in, that end in, that end in, this end's going to come out. So yeah, that's what it was. So yeah, they must all be like that. So if you're going to fit a set of rear quarters on a Crayford, then yeah, it's going to be issues. It's not going to fit precisely, but anyway. So I've got a little bit more welding to do, some more spot welds to recreate. Just plug weld, should I say, and yeah, we'll get that one on, and then we'll start on the other one. Lovely. Okay, let's get a couple of little spots in here if we can. Dark. Ideal. See where the fucking hole is. It's there somewhere. There's just a little bit of a gap at this bit, so close it up a touch. Right, if you do get the light down here, I can't see very well. Alright, then I've just swapped to the other side now. I'll get some They're nice and tight down there, so I can easily get them in. There we go. Even with that light, I still can't see very well. That'll probably do for the time being. It's nice and tight there as well. Just turn it off. I'll just put one up here. So you won't be able to see that one, but right, that should keep that there. Right, that's as far as I want to take this side at the moment. I've virtually done this side. I just need a bit of strengthening on the other side, a bit of welding there, just because it's a little bit thin in places, and I'll just weld it and grind it back. Might need to add a little bit there. I'll have to see. Yeah. But generally, that's good. I've done all that one because I know it's in place. Mind you, it's not going to move now anyway. It's there. That's where it comes to. It's all level at the back. It can't go any further forward. That fits perfectly on these here, so that's good. Fits along the bottom. Just put a blower weld in there. You can see that, yeah. So that doesn't move as well. I've just put a couple in here, just a little bit of slither, just to, if I need to, I can take it out again. Although it does fit rather well. This just needs to come up a little bit. I'll need to raise this just a touch, just to get that there, because it's just, you can just feel it's about a mil and a half. Just needs to come up there so I can weld that bit there. But that's no problem at all. So, because I just need to make sure that the boot fits, so I need to do much the same on the other side now. Get the other rear quarter on. And then I can sort of line it up, because this will still move left and right. I've only put a couple of little tacks in on the bit that will stop it from moving left and right. So if I need to, I can move it. Should be okay. But if it's not, I didn't have much line up with that, you see. There wasn't a great deal left. But yeah, if I need to, it's only these little bits there. My fingers are doing it, but that little bit there, and the one at that side, that's just got one little bit of weld in it, just to keep it where it was. So, but if I need to, that can move that way and that way if I take that out. So that's all of the goodness. But yeah, that's just nice and it's nicely painted inside. Lovely, isn't it? Yeah, lovely. Nice to get a bit of paint on things. Makes it look nice, doesn't it? Makes it look nice. And yeah. Of course, good stuff. Excellent. Right then, on to the other side now. Yes, lovely. Oh, hello there. Right then, off camera, I've just cleaned up some of the edges here where I'm going to be welding, and yeah, I'm going to be using this piece, which will save me a hell of a lot of time. I wish they did these a little bit bigger. It's a combination of juggler and hole punch. Very common. Yeah, I just wish the hole punch was a little bit bigger. There's 6mm. If it was 7mm or 8mm, it'd be even better. But yeah, let's have a look. Oh yeah, super. They're yeah, pretty good. So that's going to save me a lot of time drilling holes. I don't like drilling holes. Right then, I'll go through a few of them with you. You'll get bored after a while, so basically. And also, when you're left over, you get left over with these fairy coins. Look, that you can trade in for a fairy teeth or whatever they do, fairies these days. I don't know. But anyway, there we go. I've got a good collection of them over there. I'll be a millionaire in fairy money, which is really good. And now, hopefully for the last time, I'm going to hang this rear quarter on this side. Excellent. Yes. And yes, for those of you who do see my feet, for health and safety reasons, obviously, because we love health and safety here, I've got my DIY moccasins on. Yes. All right. Oh yeah, don't worry, I'm coming. Okay, get out of it. Fairy coins. Where's the fairy coins? I think they're all gone. Pull in. Yeah. You're over there. Sorry about that. Well, look like I've got a halo. Don't you worry, I'm the devil incarnate. Right. Yeah, it's obvious to see it needs to pull in. What was that light? With the devil calling me. Right. So yeah, it's not a great deal, but it's obvious because I smashed the hell out of those. It pushes it out. Not ideal, but we can sort it out. Yeah. No, it doesn't seem to matter how many clamps you have. You always need more. And I've not really got a great deal of clamps, but they have to do. Right. Get this end lined up first. Let's get that one there. Just a touch more. That's better. Super. That's not going to move now. That's perfect. That's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely. That's all right there. That's nice. Pull in there like that. Lovely jubbly. This is almost the sticking point. Very nice. Cool. Get at it. Surely I don't need to. Do I need to cut a bit more of that off? No, it's all right. It wants to be pushed in. And for that, I need you. I anoint you king clamp. Well, I don't really. Needs to a little bit more of that, but that's better. Super. Doing that in. Right. I get this. I should have done that one first. Okay. First then. Where's one of the old ones? I seem lost. That's where I am lost. Get out of it. Right, on the clamp. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Clamp? Oh yeah, there you are. I'm coming. But not in the biblical sense. That's good. That's good. That needs work. That's okay. That's good. That doesn't have to be perfect, it's going to be covered anyway. That's okay, that's okay. Any specifications for the nations? Oolaka. Right, what's next, what's next, what's next? More lamps. Yeah, that's alright, that's alright. Just shoot one on there. Has to be extra. Here, keep that on there. And I think we're good. A bit more manipulation though. Yeah, that's good. That'll go on there. Super smashing great. Just a touch more on there, but I can sort it out. That's good there. Good gapage there. Which I could do one there instead. Mind you, I can sort that out. Move clamps around where I need to. That's good. Right. As long as I can get this side on. I know it's all. That back bit hasn't moved. Those back panel hasn't moved. That's perfect. That goes to here. That lines up perfectly with that. So that's good. We know that's the right length for it to be. It can be obviously no other length, which is good. I like it. I like it when it comes together. So. Actually, that's not too bad there. Like I say, not that it matters. But yeah, I'll be starting at this end, getting this in. Obviously it's not going to move anywhere else. I'll just leave it a little bit looser up this end, so I can move things around if needed when I put the boot lid in, just to line it all up, make sure it all fits together. Probably that. Excellent. And yeah, get that done there. Hopefully that's pretty good. Yeah, that'll go on there. That's good. It's all good, that fits nice, that fits nice, that fits nice. Everything is good, innit? Yeah. And it's especially good when I can get another beer out the fridge in the garage. Thank you for David. Lovely. Clean that as well as I should have done. Stupid ass. Still moving such. No, we're good. Stupid ass, stay on my head. Shit, for a big fucking head. Doers. I'll get that bit up there as well. That's alright, we'll go with that. Just see up there, apart from the light, I'll just bang this on. She blows. Well, that's solid at this end anyway. Excellent. Okay, we've got the boot on. I'll be honest, I didn't expect it to be as good off the bat. I was expecting something much worse. But I've got a smallish gap at this side compared to the other side, but it's not bad. I'll be honest. There's not a great deal of difference. It could do with coming in a little bit, but it won't come really any more than that. I'll have to start really messing around with stuff, but let's lift that up and such. But yeah, it's not bad. So I could do with this coming in a little bit. It's not completely final, but this is the worst bit. This will come over a bit actually. I've had a look at it and it will come over a touch, so that's easy to bring over. So with that in mind, really, it's only really the gap at this side. The other side, it's about 1 mil difference, and I'm wondering if I can just live with it. I probably can, to be honest, rather than really altering stuff, because otherwise I'm going to have to, because everything else fits pretty well. And I'm going to have to sort of cut this and bring it in. I might do that. Just for the extra, well, a couple of mil, isn't it? Yeah, so, yeah. Just for the extra couple of mil. But the gap there seems alright. I'm willing to work with that. I can work with that. Something I can work with. And considering everything was fucking rotten. Pardon the F word. But yeah. So I think I'm willing to leave this. I don't think I'm not going to get any better by moving this and it left or right at all, or from this point, front and back. But yeah, I'm not going to get any better than that, and that sits quite well. Bit high here, but I can bend that. That'll be all right. We can sort that right out. So otherwise, as a first fit, I'm actually relatively happy with that. So I think I'm going to be. I can live with this. Finger down there. That's not bad. It's not for. Oh, actually, no, that's pretty good. Yeah, that gap's good. Good all the way along. That's good. I mean, I've only tacked it at this side, just to keep it on light, but I think we can deal with this. I'll just move this a bit further over, and that's. And I think. Yeah, and then I'll decide about the other end, whether to cut it and whack it back a touch. Don't really want to do that though. I mean, I could always. What's the gap there like? You don't really see it on this curve here. So what I could do is add a bit of welding rod to the end of this here. And yeah, it's a bit bigger, isn't it? Could add a bit of welding rod to that as well, just to make it better. I mean, this boot needs a lot of work anyway, so there's a lot of rust on the inside. But yeah, I could do that, couldn't I? Yeah, I could fill it. I put some welding rod in there and build that up a touch. So yeah, there are ways around it. There are ways around it just to make it look decent. But yeah, I'm happy with that gap there. That's all right. So, like I say, ways around it. Like I say, this does need a lot of work. There's a big dent in it there and stuff. Might as well use it though. Don't see a reason why not to. It's straight enough. Straight enough, innit? So yeah. So I'm quite happy with that. It fits. Obviously, it needs a bit of work. Me. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Just move that over, and yeah, I'll be even happier. Just get a big mallet out and give it a good twatting, a damn good twatting. Yes, super. Right, I've done a little bit of manipulation, and things have turned out pretty well actually. I've not had to do much. That's pretty straight. That's not bad at all. That's caught me there. Oh, get round here a bit. And, that's pretty good. It's pretty in line. I had to whack out this back panel as well because that was sunk in a touch. So that's all pretty much in line now. And this end as well. That's pretty smooth. And the gap's pretty good all the way up. And this has worked out all right in the end. I didn't have to move anything. I might have to put a little bit on the other side. Let's just go and check. There's still a little bit of a gap there, but a little bit of a bigger gap now. Actually, no, it's not too bad at all. I think we'll get away with that. So actually, it's sitting pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. I just got a bit of hammer and a bit of wood, hammer and a bit of wood. Excuse me. I just had to. The only thing I really did is to move this side out a bit. Just got a piece of wood in there and just whacked it out, touching just to bring it out. That's the only tight bit. The rest of it's fitting pretty well. So I didn't think this could have moved because I lined it up with with what was already there. Oops, you can see down there. Yeah, just about. So yeah, I lined it up with what was already there. So yeah, that shouldn't have moved, and indeed, it doesn't look like it has. My first worries were unfounded. So yeah, quite happy with that. So yeah, another job off the list. I'm happy with these now, and I can weld them on where they are and fully weld them up. And yeah, and then it's after all that, it's down to this rear valance. To do that, I'm going to have to take it off the rollover jig at this side and just lower it down onto something or other. Maybe a piece of wood like that. That'd be fun, wouldn't it? That'd be fun. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm going to do that next anyway. Yes, and I don't know whether to edit the film where it is. I don't know how much I've got, but I might put something together and finish it here for the time being. But I'm, yeah, more than happy with that. Lovely. That's what I was doing. Anyway, it's more what I've finished, and I'm really happy with how it's coming together, to be honest. Was a bit worried about the rear quarters having to be clamped more than they should, but after realising what I'd gone on, it was okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone, and see you in the next park? See you in the park, yes, as long as you bring a beer. And yeah, whatever the next part will be, I don't know. We'll see you then. Bye for now.